That is something. Like, no, but that's one night. I mean, game like this, when they wake up in the morning, especially the girls. So after like 1 or 2 now there are some who are followed me
angati mundu baba ari kumruwa vasina chomira ya mruwe ya tuzone
that nap was very useful. This one you can never do now and you have money on your phone. The Wi-Fi, we are still watching. I told you
Keti no mani vaneta ngati no vatrapa kura avarikura matufai dzinopisa cheta tinokupai dzakareruka go
tukanda wanwana kule ngati medoro kule akula wapinzi kule
All right, let me get you something to say this. Francis, first we went away. I'm taking it. I'm quoting. Yeah, no, it's Francis.
Thank you, son. Thank you, son. Let's shoot.
Don't do miscellaneous points. You get to McKenna.
I know that guy.
You are playing Sakala, then you give him 3 heads that I am going to.
I'm a person. You are playing exchange. I'll be it. Kule tumumira yapasata kagira nono kuona
I don't know.
I can call us.
Oh, the one that called you. The one I called you. Let me call you again.
You can go on my phone. Peter, you can go on this phone.
Yeah, I can call him.
Huh? Take his number.
Yeah, it's +263.
No, don't put the code. It's okay, it's okay.
It's still okay anyway. 077
555 09 15.
You've got it, eh?
Not yet, not yet. Didn't ring. No, I'm not
Yeah.
I got it.
Peter? Yeah?
I got it.
Come on, sir. I also don't know. Maybe you read for me. want to buy again.
Short Sakala.
Tombovhuroka. Ani vanozviita unovhura.
The one for USD 15, then they gave me 10. Eh?
It's 13.
13 they give 10. They give okay. 13. At the airport they were a bit exorbitant. Normally they do that.
They use you guys use 1:1. Here they use like 1:2.
I was telling you buy stuff.
Did you definitely? Not very expensive.
You know, it was late.
You checked your inbox. Yes, there.
It is 13, then they give me 8 gig. Now at the airport I bought 10, 15. That's all. Maybe that's a different bundle.
Akarema. Oza tsono.
Touch here is very good.
Right.
Oh, when you they will tell you to be a bit expensive.
No.
Yeah, after a few minutes, I understand. But just for you.
I would rather take water.
Come on, Sakala.
A very good morning, dear viewers. Welcome to what look like the dying moments of this match that has been played for the last 3.5 hours. Maybe not surprisingly so because of the playing speed. I also ask for your apologies for those that lost the stream, for those that have been watching on Break and Finish as well as Peter Chebe Live on Facebook and YouTube. The ones that are watching on Kipixel's photography, you're good to go. Those that are watching on Break and Finish, you lost the stream somewhere. Yeah, it is because of the conditions at the venue, especially when you've just come in. It is 14 frames to 10. Sakala leading in a rest of 15. If he wins this one, that will be it for the day. Then the players shall have more matches only up until Monday evening. It could even be as late as Tuesday, because all of the Zipper players, the Zimbabweans, will be moving to Mashingo tomorrow to participate in the Zipper comp over the weekend. Maybe this one will be the last of the evening. Sakala, Timothy Onida, actually known as, is perhaps on the verge of taking down another Ugandan in yet another money match in yet another city in the same country. Last time round, when he had action between himself and the Ugandan, was when he took down Ibrahim Sejembe in another rest of 15. Then Sakala winning by 15 frames to 14 at Queen's Sports Club in Bulawayo, just about 300 kilometers also away from where we are. If Ian doesn't win this frame and the next and the next and the next, that will be it for him. It will be 2 Ugandans losing 2 money matches on the same day that they have arrived in Zimbabwe. The first match ending with victory for Pakanat Jimo over Joseph Castles. For Ian, the purpose is to win this frame. The goal is to win 5 in a row or else lose $500 US. The consequence of losing this match. You are watching Action Live on Kipixel's Photography Facebook and YouTube, as well as Break and Finish Live Facebook, plus Peter Chobe Live YouTube. The tour of Ian and Kasozi. in Zimbabwe. So for now, up to next week, till the week ends actually, it's going to be action after action after action. I am still contemplating going to Mashingo, by the way, to stream the Zipper comp, trying to join the dots. I just may. Keep your fingers crossed. But now Ian is keeping his fingers crossed. It's that stage of the match where you cannot afford to lose a frame. He's showing us the quality that we already know he has. In frame number 25, it is Ian pulling one frame back, but he must win 4 more in a row. Otherwise, Sakala could be on the verge of getting himself $500 richer. Nonetheless, it is Sakala 14 and Ian 11.
Where is
Now, for the few hundreds that have remained awake for the last 7 hours, 6, I think, when I've been streaming these 2 matches with Francis, let me tell you about the life of a streamer when the day becomes tight. For the last 2 days, of course, including today and yesterday, it involved preparation for the trip from Kampala to Uganda's airport. The flight was early in the morning, so had to sleep near the airport. Home is about 60 kilometers away. And of course, not enough sleep. Then the next 8 hours were for travel because there was a stop. And then immediately upon arrival, I was coming to the venue. Barely 2 hours of sleep in between, a full day, and it matches had to start, and you guys needed to watch the streams, so there was no sleeping for then. That's why you saw that we lost the break and finish stream for about an hour during this live stream. It's because the streamer now couldn't afford it anymore. Went somewhere to have a nap, which was for 1 hour. Now that is the source of the freshness with which now I am not only streaming and commentating. The more fresh individual, however, seems to be Timothy Onida. Sakala could be on the verge of making himself $500 richer as long as he puts red to the center pocket left and black to the center pocket right. He will be a winner of this match. White ball, as long as the roll is perfect, will be Nacho. There goes the ball. Looks like a miss, a very narrow miss, and it could be a very painful miss. And his body language, Sakala tells the whole story. Maybe he knows that in the end he came so close to winning the match by winning the frame, but not close enough. And is taking on a guy who has a very trustable pattern using that left hand, which makes him, while being watched, look even more special. There is one relatively bad yellow on the table, the one that is closer to the corner pocket, bottom right. He may have to pot the yellow that is leftwards of them all to the corner pocket, bottom left, play the cue ball off the cushion into the yellow that is close to the right cushion for him to split it open, to have all balls left on the table split open for him to try and win the frame in his current visit of the table. And thank you guys for keeping us all this company. It is now Friday morning for matches that started on Thursday evening, and there are some very good hundreds live on Kpixel's photography as well as Break and Finish and Peter Cherry live still watching this action. We'll be watching the following day when the live stream is done. That is the beauty with the internet. He may now Ian have to play with backspin, play the yellow that is in between the three, put it to the corner pocket bottom right with backspin, the one that is rightwards of them all to be played next. I think that has to be the pattern. And that seems to be perfect, and the frame seems to be on the verge of being won by Ian, who is perhaps about to come within 2 frames of Sakala. He still has a long way to go, but he seems to be on the verge of winning a frame that will be bringing him 1 more frame closer to that long way. There he is, yellow to the corner pocket bottom left and black to the center pocket right. We'll be giving Ian another frame right. Of course, for both players, fatigue is setting in because they've played for really long, most especially this guy that has gotten an 8-hour flight in between. He has, however, gotten to win the back. It is Timothy Onida now 11 and Ian Kaziwe. Sorry, Timothy Onida 14 and Ian Kaziwe 12. Racing to 15, 3 frames to go. Ian must win them all, or else Sakala wins the match. 2 minutes time out for Sakala. Dear viewers, this just happened scratch by Ian could very easily become his last shot of the match. And Sakala is contemplating a pattern in which he finishes the frame. Pride and $500. The Ugandans will probably be losing both matches of the day. They'll want to go back to the drawing board, have some rest, and then come back hopefully for themselves fresher and stronger against even better players. Maybe better, I'm only just saying maybe, playing even for more money. For Sakala, the intention is one, play a crucial free shot, have his balls all in space, and then finish them off in one visit of the table for him to win the match. We are watching the last bits of the action between Sakala and Ian here at Mega One in Harare, racing to 15 for $500. If Timothy Onida, as he's nicknamed, Sakala finishes the 4 yellows and the black, he will have confirmed himself a winner of this match. That I have to say that I'm impressed by the number of fans at the video that have stayed awake all this long. And believe you me, where we are is not a residential area, not that they steep so close around. Ian seems to claim that there is a foul, and the players do agree. From where I'm streaming, it seemed to be legal, I have to say. The yellow ball that is close to the center pocket left seemed to have reached the cushion. The players are doing auto officiation. However, those that are watching on YouTube, you may play it a little bit backwards. I will follow suit just to be sure of what I'm explaining. I watched it again. It seems not all that conclusive. That won't matter. What matters is that it is Ian in attack now. The more he puts the ball, the more confident he becomes. The more confident he becomes, the more likely it is that he could win the frame. If he wins the frame, it's more pressure mounted upon Sakala. Normally, there is momentum on the person trying to come from behind. 6 reds on the table. Ian may have to put red off yellow to displace the yellow. He opts not to, because he wanted simply to have it a roll, not to lose the cue ball. He can still make a ball to the corner pocket, bottom right. What he needs is to pot and continue potting and continue potting. Because if he doesn't pot a ball, that was quite lovely skill. Most especially delivering that against all the pressure, all the fatigue, the hours of travel, the hours of waiting for this match, and the hours of play so far. And well knowing that if he doesn't finish this, he loses the match. The red that is in between the 3 will be played first to the center pocket right. Playing it perhaps with stop effect on the cue ball. Now he needs some kind of backspin, but in right motion from the camera angle. He may want to put the last red, maybe to the same pocket. This is quite beautiful. He needs yet another beautiful shot. Very impressive, especially considering the amount of pressure under which he has to perform. And for the last 2 frames he has, let's see if even for the third he will. He may need the almost a similar shot. Backspin with cue ball bouncing off the cushion. Just like that, the rest is a formality. Ian, the Ugandan, trying to mount a comeback, trying to make it realistic. First has to put the black to pull one back. Frame number 27 is won by the Ugandan. After that, very, very narrow miss by Sakala, which resulted into a foul being judged upon no ball reaching the cushion. Ian utilizing the free shot and the resulting visit of the table to clear frame number 27 and move himself now within 1 of Sakala. 2 frames to go. Ian still has to win them both. In the meantime, it is Sakala leading by 14 frames to 13, and here comes frame number 28 being broken by Sakala, aiming for the top ball. No, he hits the second ball. It looks like a foul on the break. It looked like so. I don't even know if the players realize. Again, at least we have the advantage of technology. Those that are watching on YouTube, actually, I've looked at it again from the YouTube stream. That can be played backwards. The players both did not realize they are doing auto officiation. Officials can only come in if they complain. It was a foul on the break, which neither Ian nor Sakala did realize, because only one ball crossed the imaginary middle of the table. That doesn't matter. It is an open table. Sakala playing yellow into red into yellow and puts the yellow. In that case, he closes the table playing yellows. Here we go. He has gotten a very critical bank right. But now even what is more critical is for him to make a ball. Try and put a ball. Now he's contemplating where to put yellow to the center pocket on the left. If it can go in, could simply play the cue ball into it. Realizes maybe the safer shot of them all on the table is the yellow closest to the cue ball. Play it by rail drive to the far corner pocket, top right of the screen. It won't come easy. He also has a pretty dead yellow, the one that is touching red close to the black, just around the area where there is the black spot on the table. Here he is going for the top right corner pocket. It seems in, and has played the cue ball so well. He could perfect a pattern that could make him $500 richer. Now look at the yellow that is close to red. It is portable to the same corner pocket where he has just spotted the previous one. And if he plays it with backspin with left motion, the cue ball could be played into the black, have the black open, and it could be a shot that pretty much wins the frame and the match. One big shot. Play the yellow to the corner pocket top right. Play the cue ball with backspin. Play it into the black to split the black open. The pot is on. The black is not open. The fans are happy. Sakala is not really yet there. He just lost a little bit of his cue ball. He really wanted to play the cue ball into the black. Another chance comes begging to play a shot with similar intent. Play the cue ball into the black. Again with backspin, this time with right motion. Again misses the black. Pool table being played at a top level, but only marginally inaccurate by Sakala. He doesn't want to let Ian back on the table, but it will be unlikely that Ian will not be let back onto the table. Now, when he pots, cue ball will not be natural for the last yellow. That's why he needs to produce something of a shot off the cushion. He has sight of the last yellow now, almost full sight, with the intention to simply roll it. Cue ball bounces off the cushion. He wants simply to have sight of the black, which he will want to pot by bank. I'm not so certain he has sight enough of the yellow to pot it. He wasn't having full sight. He has granted chance again for Ian to play. For Ian, he must pot a ball first. It's a frame that has one or two solutions there in between. Look at the yellow. There is some space between yellow and the left jaw of that corner pocket where Ian can pass a red. He must pot a ball now. I don't know why he can't even realize there is an easier potable ball, the one that is close to the center pocket right. Because first he must pot a ball. That's what matters. Here we are. He has potted. That was quite tense. He's proving he has some nerves of skill, of steel. These two players who are just around the same age now have Ian unsuccessfully playing snooker. Sakala has sight of the yellow and can pot it, and pots it with ease. Sight enough to play it, just enough to pot it. If he plays it with big right spin, playing it only marginally, he could even split the black up. Here comes the shot. He pots, but there's no contact between cue ball and black whatsoever. But black is potable by bank. The fans seem to be happy with what they can see. Yes, it is potable to the corner pocket, bottom right. Slice the cue ball off the black. Black off the cushion, aim it towards the corner pocket bottom right. It is the corner pocket bottom of the screen if you're watching on Break and Finish Live YouTube. If you're watching on Q-Pixels Photography and Peter Chebe Live YouTube, it is the bottom right. It could be the last shot of the match. There he goes. It seems on target. Yes, it is. Timothy Onida Sakala. Ladies and gentlemen, he will want to pay his respects to Ian as he wins a long fought money match here at Mega 1 after close to 4 hours of play and this relatively long race to 15. The victory belongs to Sakala. There come the celebrations, dear viewers. The dozens of players that have stayed awake at the venue, the hundreds that have stayed awake online. Thank you guys for keeping us company on the very day that the Ugandans have arrived. They have played 2 money matches. The first one ending in a Zimbabwean victory for Pakanati Jemo over Joseph Kasozi. The second one ending in a victory for Timothy Onida Sakala against Ian Kazibwe. Final score: Timothy Onida 15 and Ian Kazibwe 13. I wish you a very good rest of the night and may the Almighty God bless you.
Just one picture with Mr. Chole. Mr. Chole live.
Yeah, Mr. Shobi.
I'll take you.
Tomorrow, Mashingo. I'll be there.
That's my home. My home. Place.
That's my hometown also. You're from Mashingo. I'm from Mashingo. That's my hometown. I'll be there. It's okay. We'll talk when you're before Mashingo.
All right.
If I manage to come tomorrow, or